Oh, hey, let's brush our teeth with some healthy toothpaste options. A simple Google search will reveal all of the different toxins that are lurking in our most commonly purchased toothpaste that we get at the grocery store, the drugstore, etc. And if you go to citations.lowertoxiclife.com, you can find all the research that I've done. I'm Jackie Ulmer, lowertoxiclife.com. I am not a scientist, I am not a doctor, but I am a personal body and biohacker, and I do a lot of research and I test everything out for myself. So don't just believe everything that you read, whether it's me or anyone else. Do a little bit of your own research. Now, I'm going to cover just a few of the toxins that I've learned to avoid, and one of those is fluoride in toothpaste. Now, I know that this can be controversial because we're taught by the American Dental Association. I always like to say follow the money, find out who they're funded by largely, and different big institutions who tell us more fluoride is better. But most of us know there's fluoride already in our water. There's fluoride in a lot of different sources, and we can definitely overdo it. And if you ever look at the back, there does come a warning label on the back of most all toothpaste that say do not ingest. There's a reason for that. Do we all ingest a little of it? Yes, but the healthier option that we can take on, the better. So do a little research for yourself. Again, go to citations.lowertoxiclife.com and decide for yourself if you want to add on the burden of fluoride. Now, another chemical that we like to avoid is triclosan, which typically is not in so much toothpaste anymore, although there are still some off-brands out there. I believe it was Colgate who removed that a few years back. Next up is sodium lauryl sulfate, or SLS. You can look for that. That's mostly what gives it that soapy, sudsy kind of feel in our mouth, but it does not rank very well in the chemical world when you really look at it. I don't need suds to make me know that I'm cleaning my teeth well. And it's like anything, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little tiny bit. Is it unhealthy for us? It's not healthy for us, but it's not going to kill us. But over time, as we keep taxing our body with all of this additional chemicals on top of one after another, that's where we run into trouble. And then finally, most toothpastes come with artificial sweeteners and flavors. And as I've said in other videos, that is a toxic soup because there's really not a lot of regulations that go into the term natural flavor, artificial flavor. Artificial sweeteners are not great for us. That's a chemical element that we're putting into our bodies. So what are some natural alternatives? Well, I'm going to give you 3 that I like to use. One of them, of course, is Dr. Bronner's, because I'm a huge Dr. Bronner's fan. This is his all-one toothpaste. It's peppermint flavored, but it's flavored with essential oils. Then the other one that I like is the Desert Essence activated charcoal. Desert Essence looks just like this, and it squeezes out. It's very dark, but it squeezes out just like your normal toothpaste. And then, just if you want to really go homemade, I like to take a little bit of coconut oil. I put that coconut oil on my toothbrush, and then I use activated charcoal, which I happen to keep. I sprinkle a little bit out in this. I simply dip my coconut oil, get a good amount on there. If I want, I'll add a little bit of peppermint essence oil to it, and I brush. And I brush just like normal, and I'll let it sit on my teeth. Once I get it all in there and brush it gently, you don't need to go crazy. Once I get it in there all gently, then I will allow it to sit on my teeth for about a minute, let that activated charcoal do its thing to help whiten, and voila, I am done. Make sure you watch my video on toxic personal care items, all those things that are lurking in our bathrooms and our showers. Now, when you go to citations.lowertoxiclife.com and you look under the dental care, you're going to find the studies that have been done that link gum disease and certain things to Alzheimer and dementia. And in some cases, mouthwash is linked into that as well. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss the mouthwash episode. Put those tips below, and I'll see you on the next video.